You can't be the best you can be if you don't allow yourself to understand the worst of who you are. Hey everyone, and welcome. I hope you're doing well. So check this out. Stop feeling bad for having dark thoughts. Stop shaming yourself for having dark thoughts and negative thoughts. Do you want to be mostly in a state of bliss, of unity consciousness, of love? If so, then stop shaming yourself for your negativity. I'm going to tell you why. When we allow our deepest, darkest thoughts, emotions, and feelings to surface and come through, it's being released. We're opening up for it to come through. And when we do this, we better understand ourselves. You know, we've all heard the term know thyself. You can't know thyself. You can't be the best you can be if you don't allow yourself to understand the worst of who you are. So the second part of this is stop letting other people shame you for having your negative thoughts. And really, that's all your self-shame is the fear of other people shaming you for having those negative thoughts. You know, you're going to have to kick some people in the ass and boot them out the door in this life. And you might be thinking, Val, that's not very spiritually enlightened. And the answer to that is when you grow up and you decide to get out from behind your computer or your cell phone and go out and create the reality and life of your dreams and start manifesting the abundance that you desire, very quickly you're going to realize, oh my God, Val was right. And you're going to be thankful, because there are people out here who want to shame you, who are going out of their way to shame you, to keep you down, to keep you feeling stuck in guilt and unworthiness, like you're not good enough. And you do this to yourself. Stop doing that to yourself. People who shame others have been shamed by others, and they've been shamed by others, you see. So we need someone to come in and break that cycle by not shaming ourselves first and foremost for our negative, dark thoughts. First of all, here's the truth of the matter. We are here, part of the divine cosmic plan of why the quote-unquote chosen ones, the starseeds, the twin flames, the light workers are here, is to do this shadow work together, individually and together. Together we reflect what we have inside. We trigger one another, you know, and we trigger the absolute worst in one another, you know, but the goal is always to return to the space and state of unity consciousness within. But you see, if we don't process our darkness and our shadows, if we don't process it by allowing it to come through, like for reals, you know, being in it, being with it, thinking it, allowing yourself to think it, write it, sing it, dance it. If we don't do that, it'll continue to chase us. And it until we're able to do that and release it, it'll remain stuck and trapped. And it'll just keep being, you know, reflected back to us throughout different patterns with different people, as like all things. If you're someone who is finding this message offensive or too heavy, my suggestion to you is to stop watching only angel messages and to start getting out and living your life and exploring what still needs to be healed in you. Because, my friend, we're here to win together, all of us. We're here to rise together. You know, we need to do this. It needs to be done. And, you know, for the folks who are resonating with this message and know exactly what I'm saying, you know. You don't know if you don't know. Take it easy on yourself, you know. Don't let anyone else shame you. Don't shame yourself, you know. Maintain that confidence. Know that, you know, if you're in this state of having some negative and dark thoughts and some nasty emotions and everything else like this, just be your number one. Be your own number one. Be your best friend. And say, I got you. And just let it flow. Because when you release the shame around yourself, that's when you're able to come back and be there for other people who are experiencing that darkness. As a big brother, as a big sister, as a mentor, a friend, an auntie, an uncle, a guardian. To let them know it's safe, it's okay. You're right where you need to be. Fear not. Feel no shame. And that's how we heal.